Ok, bentornati in un nuovo video di The Walking Dead. Oggi inizieremo l'episodio 2. L'ultima volta abbiamo finito l'episodio 1 in cui praticamente abbiamo scoperto che c'era tutta una specie di complotto tra sti predoni e praticamente il capo di questo gruppo di ragazzi, Marlon, quello biondo, e a quanto pare le due sorelline di cui avevano parlato costantemente, che insomma in teoria dovevano essere morte, così c'era stato detto, così credevano tutti, in realtà sono state vendute a questi predoni. Non ho capito bene qual è la dinamica di questo accordo. Fatto sta che a quanto pare questo Marlon, per salvare tutti quanti, ha sacrificato queste ragazze. Brody lo sapeva, e in un momento in cui stavano litigando, Clem, diciamo, li ha ascoltati, scesa nello scantinato, ha scoperto insomma che c'era questo inghippo, Brody è morta e lui voleva dare la colpa a noi, però fortunatamente in qualche modo siamo riusciti a convincere tutti che Marlon è un gran cazzaro, e nel momento del perdono però AJ lo ha ucciso. Adesso io sinceramente non lo so se adesso che avvio l'episodio 2 farà di nuovo un riassuntino, vediamo comunque.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
Sì, appunto, va bene.
AJ and I had been searching for a long time.
Sicuramente questo è fatto meglio del mio.
Just when we thought we'd found a huge stash of food, it turned out to be a trap. That could have been the end. But I woke up and found I'd been saved by a guy named Marlon, the leader of a community living inside an old boarding school. It felt like a chance at having a home, a real one. We had to go back to the train station to see if any food survived the explosion. But someone else had the same idea. I didn't want to risk it, so I let him take some of the food and leave. I found Marlon and Brody in the basement that night, arguing about the man we'd seen, and I learned why Brody was so afraid. The man was part of a group of raiders they'd run into a year ago. Marlon traded Tennessee's older sisters to the raiders to keep himself safe. He attacked Brody and locked me in the basement with her. When she turned, I had to stop her. Marlon stole AJ's gun and tried to convince them I had murdered Brody. Violet backed me up. With everyone against him, the fight went out of Marlon. I told him he could stay, but he couldn't be our leader. But then, Marlon was dead, and AJ pulled the trigger. He remembered what I'd taught him. To always aim for the head.
Quindi se non gli dicevo così non succedeva? Ma saprei.
Made you some coffee. It was in the kitchen. Tin said I can have some. I didn't steal it.
I'm surprised you remember how to make it. We haven't had coffee in a long time.
You put it in hot water.
You're right. Thanks.
Last night, with Marlon, I heard Lewis and what he called me.
Oddio, come?
Am I a murderer?
Ah.
No! Oh my god!
Shit! You could get medicine.
Ma che
From the nurse's
medicine?
office.
He's dead. The kid blew his brains out. You shot him. He's dead. You're a murderer. You promised Marlon. You said you'd help him fix things. What the fuck did you teach this kid?
Lewis called me a murderer.
Ma perché lo sai?
But we're supposed to kill bad stuff. Monsters. Did I do it bad? I thought Marlon was bad. He killed Brody.
Lewis was right. Sometimes people do bad things, like Marlon did. But when you shot him, he wasn't a threat to us anymore. If you kill someone when they're no longer threatening you, that's murder.
What are we gonna do?
Mi dispiace, ma io non gli posso dire che non è vero quando è vero.
Back off, all of you!
You talked Marlon down, and then they fucking murdered him!
Take AJ, go inside. Come on, let's go.
Oh, just let them go back to the dorms? What happens the next time one of us does something this kid doesn't like? Should we expect a bullet too?
That's not what happened.
It's exactly what happened.
Marlon started this. He killed Brody and almost got me too. AJ did what he had to do.
But he had to? He didn't have to shoot Marlon in the fucking skull. It was over.
Get it, Lewis. Just back off, okay?
Back off? Seriously?
Let's go.
Clem? If I'm a murderer, am I gonna die too?
What? No.
Well, I think murderers are like monsters, and I know what happens to monsters. Nothing good. Nothing good at all.
We can forgive them. Murderers, even some monsters, they get a second chance.
Some monsters, not all.
When bad people, like murderers, try to make it right, that's when other people forgive them.
That sounds hard.
It is. We're going to fix this, you and me. I'm going to help you atone.
Atone?
It means make up for what you did wrong. We'll make it all right with the others.
For God's sake, someone help me with this!
Saved you from that car wreck, and you fucking murdered him?
Get back, Mitch!
Get back.
Or what? You're gonna let him kill me too? Then who's next? A Sim? Willie?
Haven't enough people died tonight? Brody, Marlon, we can't keep killing each other.
Fuck are you saying that to me after what he did? Screw both of you.
Hey, what is it?
Niente, tutto quello che avevo provato a fare per diventare
killed a
amica
lot
con
of people.
questi.
You murdered your friend Lee, didn't you?
What?
You said he was handcuffed. He wasn't a threat.
Sì, vabbè, in quel momento...
So, that means you murdered him.
I killed him because I loved him. I didn't want him to suffer.
How? He'd be dead.
He would have turned. I didn't want that for him. He deserved better.
I love you, Clem.
I love you back.
I love you back, si dice. Non lo sapevo. Vabbè, comunque è un casino qua dentro questa scuola con tutta sta gente in casino.
Hey. Violet said to come get you for the funeral.
Really?
We used to have them more. Then we stopped. It seems right, though. I brought you something.
For me?
I figured you'd be afraid, with everyone all upset. But you were brave last night. Like a firefighter.
No, firefighters are good. I'm a murderer.
No, you're not. You gotta have a trial first. They decide that stuff in a courtroom. That's how it works. Worked before. Back then, there were all kinds of rules about who was innocent, who was guilty.
Before doesn't matter anymore. That world is gone.
That's a sad way to look at it.
Clem isn't sad. She's smart.
You sure you don't want your firefighter?
You should keep him, 'cause you're good like him. But maybe we could play with him later? Together?
Sure. After the funeral. They buried them already. Viol'll start it soon. See you out there.
This is gonna be hard. Everyone's going to be upset. We need to show them we care, okay?
Okay.
Che fai? Lo lasci qua il caffè? Non lo so. Già uno non lo può bere mai. Guarda, lo sta lasciando tutto qua, ma si può? Non si può.
Time to go.
Soon.
Io mi ci sarei fiondata su sta tazza proprio. Mi bevevo pure la tazza direttamente. Tutto insieme. Liquido, porcellana, tutto.
They look good together.
Do you think his is better?
No, I like them both.
Ma questa è la stessa cosa che ha detto, o forse, o è un'altra cosa. Non lo so se è lo stesso commento, non mi ricordo più. Comunque c'erano 3 cose che non abbiamo preso su 6. Beh,
At least these won't die.
vabbè, abbiamo visto tutto? Non lo so. Ok.
Ready?
Ma questi vestiti non li lavano mai, certo che schifo. Mi rendo conto che magari in un'apocalisse zombie, insomma, uno non non si fa tutti questi problemi, però... Sta guardando dove c'è il sangue?
I did that.
Come on.
E Rosy? Ah, sta là. Ok. Vabbè, io non credo che possiamo andare in giro, vero? Ma posso parlare con AJ? Cioè, probabilmente quelle cose che mi mancavano erano cose che stavano qua intorno, ma vabbè, pazienza. Ne faremo a meno, sinceramente. Anzi, non credo di poterle ormai prendere. Forse mi ha fatto il conteggio proprio perché ormai le ho perse. Erano nel primo episodio, probabilmente. Mo' ce ne saranno altre. Oddio.
Oh, God. They're here.
So what? They knew Brody, didn't they?
Yeah, but Marlon...
Just leave them alone.
Shit.
Clem? What? Why do people have funerals? Tim said they used to have them more.
They died.
Well, to say goodbye to someone you've lost.
But they're dead.
This is your last chance to see them before they're gone forever.
I made them all
She
sad.
was real sweet.
Like if someone took you away. Does everyone get a funeral?
People do. Some animals, too.
We didn't care because when she was
Even monsters?
whatever she said, it seemed awesome.
Even monsters.
10. You ready?
Brody, you always said you wanted to go to the beach. So, I drew it for you.
Marlon was... I can't. Not for Marlon. After what he did to the twins and Brody,
You didn't even like Brody. You were always mean to her.
I can't. Someone else do it.
Bitch. Dude, don't. Seriously, Lewis? He was your best friend. He wasn't perfect, but he deserved better than to get gunned down by that kid. AJ killed him like it was nothing.
You're right, Mitch. Marlon didn't deserve what AJ did to him.
I know what I did. I'm sorry. I know I'm a murderer. But I'm gonna,
Atone.
yeah, atone it.
Fuck, I can't listen to this.
What I did was bad, and I'm gonna make it up to you. I promise.
You don't have to make up shit. Marlon was a fucking murderer and a liar, and if we'd all asked more questions about Minnie and Sophie disappearing last year, none of this would have happened.
She's got a point.
Shut up! It wasn't Marlon's fault.
Then whose fault was it?
Whatever happened before, AJ shouldn't have killed Marlon.
Yeah, he wasn't hurting anybody when I killed him.
See what I mean? How can any of us trust these fucking people?
What are you saying?
I'm saying they gotta fucking go. Take a vote. Majority decides. They stay or they leave. Today.
That does seem fair.
Are you serious? It's bullshit.
I don't want to leave, but if you all decide we should, we'll go.
Clem,
You heard her, kid. A vote's the only way to settle this, or we'll be arguing forever.
Fine. I guess we're fucking voting.
Lewis needs to vote. Could you go get him? And try to talk to him.
Come on, Rosie. Come here, girl.
Could you guys go wait in the dorm? I'll come get you.
Please don't kick us out.
Come on, let's go. Onestamente, se uno deve rimanere in un posto dove la gente comunque è contro di te, tra virgolette, è meglio essere cacciati, cioè non è che stai meglio così, secondo me. Vabbè, comunque aspettiamo che finiscono i titoli.
Sometimes I don't know where this dirty road is taking me. Sometimes I don't know the reason why, so I guess I'll keep gambling, lots of moves and lots of rambling. Well, it's easier than just waiting around to die.
Ah, pensavo che era più lungo, che ne so. Vabbè. Che sta facendo? Cosa sta succedendo? Ma perché deve farsi male e rovinare il muro della camera?
AJ, stop! You'll break your toe or something. Come here, sit down.
No! It didn't work. I did what you said and they didn't even care. I know that I was bad, but they don't let me fix it.
Ma
AJ,
non sono passate
Remember what we
manco
do when we're
24
mad?
ore, oh. E che è?
Come on, you don't want to be loud, do you? What do we do when we're mad?
We stop and think and, I'm still really, really mad. I know that I'm not supposed to get mad or sad because then I do dumb things.
I understand. I'm angry too. Shit, this all sucks.
Shit.
We'll get through it. We stop, we think, and we breathe.
Breathe.
Feel better? You're still mad, huh?
And, I think I'm sad too. I did what you told me to.
I know. You're a good listener.
I wanted to make them all feel better. It didn't work. Why'd you tell me to do that if it didn't work?
We don't know that it didn't work. They might have voted for us to stay.
I don't know. They seemed pretty mad.
Violet was on our side. Maybe she'll persuade the others.
Yeah, maybe. I don't want to go.
I know you don't.
I like knowing where we are all the time. The bed, the food. I like the other kids. Not all of them, but Tin and Louis and Violet. We took the vote. You have to leave. Don't we get to vote? I vote that we stay.
That's not how it works.
Maybe it should be.
You don't have to like it.
Good, 'cause I don't.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
What'll help me sleep at night is knowing you two are gone.
You can be such a shithead, Louis. So fucking stupid.
You said you'd go along with it, if we voted fairly.
It's bullshit. And you'd know it if you weren't so used to burying your head in the sand.
Oh, I'm burying my head in the sand? Hate Marlon all you want, but you can't tell me AJ's in dangerous too.
We'll wait for you to pack up, then Louis and I'll escort you out past the safe zone. We'll make sure you get to the road safely. It's not a lot, but at least you won't die on the way.
Don't bother. We don't want your help.
So don't think of it as help. Think of it as us making sure you really leave.
Where's Tin? I gotta say goodbye. He was really upset about the vote, and he's not talking to anybody. It's best to leave him alone when he's like this, but for the record, he wanted you to stay.
Wait. Does AJ still have that gun? Hand it over.
Ma perché?
Is this necessary?
Hell yes, it's necessary.
It's yours, AJ. You should keep it.
But I murdered Marlon with it.
Yeah, but you'll need protection outside.
Fine. Let the kid keep the murder
Ma
weapon.
che cazzo vuoi? Ci stai cacciando? lo immaginavo. Non so se sarebbe potuto andare diversamente. Boh, chi lo sa. Boh, non saprei. Però lo immaginavo che sarebbe andata così, su tutti incazzati. Vabbè. C'hanno ragione, per carità.
Will we get another car?
Probably not. We got lucky before.
So we're walking. My shoes are gonna break.
Well, we'll have to hope they hold out.
My feet are gonna bleed again.
We'll tear up a shirt and tie them up if we have to.
It's not so bad. I mean, you've done this before. Probably pretty good at it by now. Almost like going home for you guys.
Yeah, and it almost killed us. You saw how fucked up we were after that car crash.
We're here. The road's that way. Anything you want to say before we go?
I've said plenty.
Thanks for trying to keep us.
You're welcome. I wish you could stay.
I didn't want this.
Come on, let's just go.
Yeah, so do I. I wish we hadn't fucked it up.
You didn't. Marlon did. Even dead, he's still ruining shit.
Jesus, Violet. Give him some fucking peace.
Just stay safe. Both of you.
Still got that gun? Just try to be more careful with it, okay?
I will.
Let's get going. The sun will set soon.
How do you know?
I don't know. I can just feel it.
How?
There's this cold that settles on my skin. It happens right before a storm, too.
I don't feel that.
You haven't been on the road as long as me.
Clem? Will we be okay?
E che ne
I
so?
thought we were done running from all the bad people.
Yeah, of course we'll be okay. We're used to this.
I hate it out here. I wish we could go back.
Ci potevi
Yeah,
pensare
so
prima,
do
però. Che te devo fare? Che cazzo è successo? Ma che cazzo era? Stavano sparando a noi?
Now come on out. I saw a couple of you on the road.
Ah
How long
sì,
you think
ma
you can
questo è
hide?
proprio il tizio, è proprio quello.
That's the man from the train station? Yes. The one Brody was scared of. Yeah. Stay here.
Mira con RS e premi RT contemporaneamente. Addirittura, mo' è così?
Tough little bitch, aren't you?
Ma vaffanculo, basta. Ah, io lo volevo finire, vabbè. E chi è questo dietro? Non si vede. Non è uno che conosciamo, è qualcuno di nuovo.
I wouldn't, boy. Any closer, your friend might get her head blown off.
Abel.
Good to see you again, Squirt.
Don't!
I've seen these ones before. Fighters. Both of them. You'll like them.
We're looking for a kid. Runs a community near here.
Marlon.
He's dead.
Well, shit.
This can still work.
How about it? You want to take us back to your school? Help us talk to your friends? It's not like you have many other options.
It's not my school. I don't live there.
I find that very hard to believe. Not a lot of kid communes around here.
Don't! Let him go, please.
Sure, if you do like we ask. Otherwise, I'm happy to crack his head open. You ever seen old fruit explode after you throw it at something? That's just how it'll look.
Clementine!
Ma questa mi sa che è tipo... Non mi dica.
Oh my God.
Aspetta, ma chi è?
Clementine, it's
No,
you?
ma chi è? Oddio, non la riconosco.
My name is Lily.
È Lily!
You probably don't remember me.
Lily? I thought you died.
I came close.
What the hell?
Not now.
Ma
Fuck
dai,
is this?
non ci credo.
Lee isn't with you. So he's dead then. He was kind to me, even after I shot that guy.
Doug.
Lee should have never let me stay with the group. It was too easy to steal the RV and leave. He had too much faith in other people. Probably why he kept you around. Probably why he didn't make it. Same thing will happen to you if you repeat his mistakes. Your little boy there, you'll die protecting him. You may be able to keep this up a while longer, but eventually he'll slow you down.
I don't think so. AJ knows how to handle himself.
He's got spirit, I'll give you that. But you and I know that won't be enough.
Fuck, we don't have time for all this.
We've got history.
Great. You know her, I know her. Point is, we got a job to do.
We can help you raise that boy, Clementine. But we need you to do something for us.
What? Help you kidnap a couple more kids?
We don't need a couple. We need all of you.
Tutti.
We'll take you back to the Delta to join our people. We have walls, we have working solar panels, and we grow our own food.
Ma
All
che
we
ti
need from
servono
you
i
is to go
bambini?
back to your friends and convince
Ma
them to
perché?
come peacefully.
Ma in che...
No one will be harmed.
Sì, ma io voglio capire
I'm not
perché.
Here's what I'll do. I'll take the little squirt here right now. That way, I'm sure you'll play nice.
Be smart about this, Clementine. It's an us or them kind of world, Clem. If you want to save your little one, you won't pick them.
Run! Come on!
E dov'è AJ? Ah, sta davanti a me.
Oh, shit.
Non so se ho fatto bene alla fine a non uccidere Lily. Cioè, oddio, non so neanche se lei l'avrebbe uccisa effettivamente.
Clem! Shit!
Ah, così? B per stordire o Y per uccidere? Non vedo niente, secondo me muoio. Ma dove sono? Ah, sono là? Sta durando tantissimo questo episodio. Non farti circondare dai vaganti, e questo è esattamente ciò che succederà. Ma sono troppi. Come faccio? Si può... infatti lo sapevo. Vabbè, ci rivediamo quando sarò riuscita a superare sto punto, quindi arrivederci. Oh, gliel'ho fatta, ci ho messo 2 anni. Ah. Ma quindi? Ma non finisce più sto pezzo?
No. Stop. Too loud.
Ma che cazzo era questo?
Follow.
Va bene, allora vediamo se mi fa mettere pausa perché... Ok. Succedono cose incredibili, nulla, questo video lo finiamo qua e ci vediamo quindi nel prossimo.